Each year, all over Great Britain, people are doing extraordinary things to help others, making a difference in their communities, changing society for the better, people who step up and stand out. To recognise these people, Mike Falconer co-founded the BCA, the British Citizen Awards, which has now been running since 2015 and has given out over 400 awards in 8 different categories.
I'm Mike Falconer, I'm the co-founder of the British Citizen Awards. It's a programme for everyday people who are outstanding in their local environment, that impact society, impact communities. We run the programme twice yearly. We've so far witnessed 400 amazing people receiving the British Citizen Award. The recipients receive a Medal of Honour, a certificate, and they're invited to use the BCA letters after their name. When the nominee finds out, it's a real mix of emotions. Quite often they feel incredulous, they feel that it's unbelievable, because the beauty of the nominees is that they don't do it for the recognition, they don't do it for the glory, they do it because they do it. They do it because it needs doing. And in their view, almost to a man, they feel humbled, they feel that they're not worthy of all things, and they feel that, that there's probably someone else more deserving.
My name's Rhys Ryan, and I am the recipient of this amazing award, the British Citizen Award, and now the ambassador, soon to be head ambassador of the British Citizen Awards and the British Citizen Youth Awards for the United Kingdom. Yay. So I was at my best friend's wedding, and an email dropped through that I had been nominated for the award, and on top of that, being accepted to receive the award. So I was absolutely speechless. It doesn't happen very often, trust me, that I'm speechless, but I was completely blown away by the whole thing. Thought it was a little bit of a joke to start with. I was like, me, you know, I was seeing who was getting these awards and thinking, I'm just a kid from Doncaster, you know, realistically. And then when it came to the day, one of the best days of my life.
Naveen Isles received his award for his services to the arts, most notably his work with choirs and communities in London.
I was born in India, and I moved to Scotland when I was 4. And then when I was 8, 9, 10, because of my parents getting a posting back home, we went back home to India. And then when I was 10, we came back to Scotland, and I lived in Scotland until I was in my mid-20s, and then I moved to London. But as I grew up, I did 9 different schools in 3 different countries. I did all of them: boarding school, day school, private school, public school, scholarships, because I was studying music. And what it teaches you when you change that much is that you just have to be happy and safe wherever you're standing right now, because tomorrow it might be something different. And it's part of the reason that I run choirs, it's part of the reason that I do what I do, because I know what it feels like to be the wrong color, or, you know, I was born with bilateral club feet, so I didn't walk when I was a child. What I realized was, if I could do that, if I could create that sense of we're automatically already comfortable together, you're in a safe space, we are friends together, for somebody else, when they arrived in London, which is an amazingly exciting city, it's busy, it's full of activity, it's non-stop, except it can be very lonely. If you don't know anybody, it's a hugely cold city. So then they can walk into a room and immediately be part of a fun, noisy, vibrant, happy family immediately.
This is my London family. I'm not from London originally, and in this crazy, huge choir, I found some amazing friends, some mother figures, some father figures, some auntie figures. I've even met the love of my life through this choir. So the people definitely is the most important part. You meet people from all countries, people from all religions. Not everybody in this choir is a Christian, and that's something that I absolutely love. You meet people from different creeds, of different colours, of people who've been through different life experiences, people who are accomplished musicians, people who've never sung a note in their life. You meet people from everywhere, and you understand that when you get people together through music, they can all come together as one, and it doesn't matter where they've come from, how old they are, whether they have all their grades, whether they've never sung before. Everyone can come together through music. So this choir is just the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And if I can create that vibe, if I can create that space and that safe space, then this becomes home for anybody who walks in the door. And I think we've seen the proof of that, because we have so many from so many nationalities that have arrived within 2 or 3 days, having Googled before they got here, landed on soil, got to their first rehearsal, and by 11 p.m. in the pub that night, they're at home. The London International Gospel Choir was actually started, I think, almost 11 years ago officially, when it was a different name. It was the London Youth Gospel Choir, started by a friend of mine who came from an amazing university jazz and gospel scene, and arrived in London and realised there was a vacuum for that kind of high energy, fun, young energy choir. It got quite difficult for her because the work that she did involved consistently being positioned out in Africa for various aid organisations, and every time 3 months, 6 months she had to go away, she would land up asking me to babysit the choir, and eventually time went on and it became my choir.
He actually has so many qualities. He really knows about to teach you musicality, for example, and he finds quite ingenious ways of doing that. So often in rehearsal we might be doing some really quite silly sounds or making strange faces.
The best way to find out how community singing or singing can feel for you and make your day better, make you feel better, make you forget some things you might want to forget for a minute or two, the best way to do that is to turn up. So whether it's me and my choirs or any one of the amazing choir directors that are floating around the world, get in that room with those people and go sing.
Dance with somebody.